Wherever you're from, I want to say welcome to the Public Complaints Commission. The venue today, of course, is its headquarters here in Abuja, where a team of people, that is from an organization called SERAP, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, which was established in the year 2004, are here to meet with the Chief Commissioner the Public Complaints Commission to see here on their rollout project. So let's look at this to present to the Chief Commissioner today and enjoy the program. My name is Lola Oduba.
Happy here today. It's a honor and a plus to be seated here this morning. And the essence of our this morning will be to collaborate on the project titled Rollout Phase 2. That is rule of law and anti-corruption. So it's a program that project we are working on to ensure that we strengthen issues of accountability in the country to ensure that the right things are done at the right time. So, by way of introduction, SERA is a non-profit, non-partisan legal and advocacy organization, and we are devoted to fighting issues of corruption in the country, and we do this by leveraging on civic engagement, research, public interest litigation, and public advisory. So, and through our public interest litigation, we've been able to consistently challenge misuse of public funds. We've filed quite a number of cases. Some we have won and some we lost. So by this, we've been able to ensure that we also challenge lack of accountability in government operations, and most of all is the systemic corruption in the system. So basically, these are what we do to ensure that we contribute our own quota to nation building. So like I said, is an honor on a path to be received by the Chief Honorable Commissioner.
Here to state a vision on the project that we're currently implementing. It's called the Ruler 2 project, like my colleague said, the Rule of Law and Anti-Corruption project. It is funded by the European Union, but also implemented by the international IGN, so we're like some guarantee of the project. Our goal for the project is to be able to collaborate with the Honorable Commissioner and the Commission on how we can enhance citizens' access to what we do as the ombudsman here. I remember in the beginning when we were looking out for, so the overarching goal of the project is to improve transparency and accountability, but we needed to pick an agency to work with. And that was what informed our own part of the project. And we noticed that the PCC is transcendent commission that works to even prevent corruption before it happens. And we thought there's no better commission to work with than the PCC. We really want to get our goal and achieve our objectives under the project. And that was why we chose the PCC to work with in this project. So like I said, our aim is simple. We want to be able to enhance citizens' access to what the PCC does. We want to also increase public awareness of what we do, increase the public's trust as well in the work that we do. We read a lot and we made a and we see the amazing thing. So we want to also work together, strengthen that what we do, and also ensure that citizens understand it, accept it, and also buy into it. So that's like the overarching goal of the project. And as to what we are asking for in specifics today, I will just senior colleague, Mr.
I really appreciate this opportunity you are giving to us this morning to be here as part of our efforts to introduce these projects. and as well as build strong foundations for its success. So the share with us the proposed outcomes we want to achieve from this meeting. So firstly, we aim to secure your buy-in and commitment towards the activities under the project, and as well as these activities are designed to ensure that we are able to advance our core objectives that we put my colleagues have mentioned to us those core objectives. So secondly, we hope to discuss and when possible to finalize the signing of an MOU that will formally set out our shared responsibilities and commitment on that project. So as well as we propose the establishment of a joint working committee made up of representatives from both PCC and SERA coordinate, monitor, and oversee the detailed implementations of the project activities. So with these, we believe that these stems will be a very solid and kind of strong frameworks that will help us to achieve the project successfully and as well as ensure a sustainable collaboration between us. Thank you very much.
We are glad us who has family upbringing should be able to know that when you are in a system that you feel that system, you will be able to understand that it is only when you are with a team, when you are playing, you will discover one team is better than the other. But don't forget, some people are kept in the bench. They are inside the field, but in the bench. The moment the coach discovers, no, he has to remove so or so, he now calls the attention of the game and then put up a card that so number should come out and put it in so number. So it is only when we do that in Nigeria that we will survive. When the system is bad, instead of you castigating, you are wasting your time. That's why you discover critics, most renowned critics, don't make good administrators. I stand to be correct. No critic in the world you will give to him somewhere he will succeed. No way. Because he is better off as a torchlight. You understand? Now, and do you know why they don't succeed? Because they criticize without giving suggestions on how to mend issues. They are blind. So, our day-to-day activities, in your interaction with your brother, your sister, your colleague, when your own is just to criticize him at any given time, so thing he has done wrong. No. Come up with a suggestion. Look, something you are doing, I feel it will be better if we do it this way. And you'll be surprised. By the time you bring up your suggestion, his own might even be much more better than your own. By the time he puts you up on a spiritual argument, you have no option other than to give up. And that's why we always want fairness when you are listening to complainants. Don't just listen to one side. Ensure you have given everybody the right opportunity. Do not look at the person from whatever perspective in terms of relationship of whatever kind between you and him or between himself and somebody that is very close to you. And it is part of what we do in PCC. I'm happy you said you have been following us. Don't worry, give us up to the end of the year. But I will appreciate if you give me a compendium or a website to my directors so that they can profile your activities, see what you do, see who you are and what you are. Tomorrow, you people may not be there again. It will be another team. So we are not talking about you in person. We are talking about your mission. Having said that, once we are through with that, I can assure you that we are not only collaborating with you because of the mission and vision of your organization, but we are even going to consume you to be part of us. Because we can see you are looking at how you will enhance the public awareness about our activities, which is part of what we want. So you want to see how you can even strengthen our. So, in all, what we want is a better Nigeria. Not just better Nigeria. Let me now borrow my office as the Deputy Secretary General of African Ombudsman Mediators Association and say we need a better Africa, and also we need a better world where rule of law works. Nobody should be against the law. We have it a lot. And we have so many very strong leaders with foresight, with vision, but the system is eaten up. We intend to do ourselves to make sure that the public won't know so much. Finally, let me sincerely appreciate you. Let us, well, we can coordinate ourselves and move together. Thank you so much.
We are the delegation, of course, who are here to make their expectations known to the commissioner.
Okay, my name is Kehinde. The meeting was fantastic. We were able to deliberate, discuss on the way forward on the collaboration. The assurance from the Honorable Chief Commissioner that this project is going to bring yield a good outcome, and at the end of the day, have a better society.
What are the outcomes you are expecting from this project?
Okay, the outcome we are expecting from this project is that we want citizens to be aware about the activities of the commission, which is the Public Complaint Commission, and we want to collaborate that of the commission is well strengthened at the end of the day so that it can reach out to a lot of Nigerians, and at the end of the day we can receive more complaints from Nigerians so that we can have a situation complaints can be attended to quickly as possible.
Now, the SERAP, which is your organization, tell us about some of the achievements that you've had in, of course, fighting for the right.
Thank you very much. An organization, like I said, we fight for issues of corruption, transparency in the sector, corruption, and we ensure we do this by leveraging civic engagement. We have research, we undertake research, and most importantly, public interest litigation. And as an organization, we have a lot of cases. Take, for instance, the case on Abacha loot. We got judgment from Federal High Court asking the federal government to give account of how much has been recovered and what the fund has been used for. And also the issue of a CCTV in Abuja, we took the matter to court. Loans were taken from Chinese, China, and at the end of the day, we can't find any CCTV in Abuja. So we took the matter to court, and luckily enough, we got judgment, and court has compelled the government to account for the loan. So these are part of it, and we have a lot of publications that people, Nigerians, can take up, read, and they are well researched, well conducted.
Now, of course, when you were talking with the chief, I noticed that one of the comments that you made was the fact that you wanted access to be able to access information to the public, to give to the public. Tell us more.
Okay, like you said, a well-informed person about his, it will ensure that you have information at your disposal. You'll be able to know where to go part-time. Take for if I'm not aware about my rights, how to even ventilate the rights, it will be difficult for me to take action to redress those rights. So what we need to do is that we engage in collaboration, maybe community engagement. We have sensitization meetings to ensure that we sensitize Nigerians on the need to be more committed to this commission, give the commission information as at when due, so that at the end of the day, the commission will be able to do its work the way it's supposed to be done. So at the end of the day, the essence of this meeting, the overall goal is to ensure that we collaborate well to sensitize the citizens about what this commission is doing.
Now, also in one of your summations inside, I realized that you also spoke about the recent upgrade in the PCC activity.
When we went at this project, we looked around for agencies who had substance. And beyond that, we also looked around for agencies that worked to prevent corruption rather than fight corruption when there's already occurred. And we noticed that the PCC is such strategic organization. They're very crucial in just, for lack of words, in a very comfortable doing their job. And we realized, like we said, we also did a lot of research. And we found out that over the years, there had been some gaps, but in recent times, we found out that those gaps have been closing in and things are becoming better. And so what that told us is that there is a willpower to do better. And so we thought this is a better organization to collaborate with, because we are seeing progress, right? So if there's one step progress, it means there can be 10-step progress. And so we decided to collaborate with the PCC in that regard.
Fantastic. Now, in propagating your work and doing your work, what challenges have you faced the most?
Okay, thank you very much for this question. We all know that we are in a society that the issue of rule of law is issue of impunity is pervaded. So most of the challenges we have, we get low response from the public, especially when we issue freedom of information request pursuant to the FOI Act. So because it's a situation whereby if you send requests out, we need to get information quickly, and that will enable us to file some cases in court. But we don't get this information as at when due, and we are compelled to now undertake those cases in court. And most of the challenges is that we have resistance to most of these activities we undertake, because people, they don't want to comply with the law. People want to do things and get away with it. So these are part of the few challenges we have here and there. But the overall goal is that we are making, and like the Chief Commissioner said, we need people to have a better Nigeria and to extend it further, a better Africa. So thank you.
Any other such collaborations?
Like my colleague mentioned, so apart from civic engagement, public interest litigation, we also do a lot of agency collaboration. So we have a number. With the National Human Rights Commission, for one, we've had a long-standing relationship with them. With the Bureau of Public Service Reforms as well, we've had a long-standing. So we're like a family. Again, we're partners in progress. And that's why we're very happy with what the HCC said about how it's about a better society. And so if you're interested, you can join on board, basically.
And if they're interested, how do they reach you?
Okay, you can read SERAP through info@serapnigeria.org. We can online available, and most importantly, in the website there is a section there called Documentation Center. This is a center where we use to receive complaints, and we have dedicated staff. When we receive it, we look at it, we respond to it. If is a complaint we can undertake, we undertake it. If we need to make a referral, we do that. So these are part of the activity.
Now, looking at the SERAP to the Honorable Chief Commissioner, what are your summations so far?
It's very prompt, and it can be. It's like a welcome development. You know, at this stage in Nigeria, at this time in Nigeria, is something that's going to be very impactful on the nation, the commission, nation in general.
Fantastic. Now, one of the things that the Honorable Chief Commissioner mentioned was the investigation of their activities and what they've done in the past, how they go about their activities, and how, of course, the Commission intends to partner with them. Tell us, what are you, especially being an investigator, private, going to do about those findings?
Like the Honorable Chief Commissioner said, first of all, there's going to be a background check. Committee will be set up. Then the collaboration. So we take it from there.
Fantastic. What are you expecting from this partnership?
It's a working relation. We as Nigerians, you know, we are happy because as much as possible, we are also contributing our quota to the development of this country. As you know, as an ombudsman institution, it's also an anti-corruption agency. We stand for justice, social justice for the average Nigerian, for the poor man, for the downtrodden, for good governance, for democracy, so for rule of law. So it's a welcome development.
Thank you very much. And in case you're wondering who we've been speaking with the Director, Investigation Private of the Public Complaints Commission, Mrs. Irene. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Thank you. That's been our program today. If you're just joining us, the visit of the SERAP to the Public Complaints Commission. My name is Lola Oduba, and keep watching the Ombudsman's Radio again.